Afternoon, folks. I'm Dave Canterbury with Self Reliance Outfitters down here at the Pathfinder Outdoor Classroom. What we're doing today is testing a bandana that we just came out with before a navigation class this weekend. And we have here the Sun Compass Bandanna, Pathfinder edition with the Pathfinder logo on it there. This bandana has been set up and custom made for us so that it has certain elements of navigation built into it. Besides being able to just find general direction and being able to dial off of that a degree that you want to travel, you also have things on here like a scale that shows you what your latitude is and an explanation of that. You have a celestial body navigation chart here. You have an explanation of how to count hands down from the sun to figure out how many hours of daylight you have. We have a scale on here in both centimeters and inches so that you can use this for paw mapping as well. And then in the center of the bandana, there are directions on how to use the bandana in its normal method, and then a backup method on this other corner in case you're losing sun quite often, like we are today. However, we had enough to get the job done. So stay with me. I'm going to show you how it works. All right, guys, we got a little bit of off again, on again sun today, but this is the Pathfinder Sun Compass Bandanna, all right? And it has a compass rosette all the way around it. It has some instructions on it about figuring your latitude, instructions on night navigation, celestial navigation, instructions on how to determine how many daylight hours are left, instruction on how to use the bandana in a secondary method, and then it also has instructions in the middle of the bandana on how to use it in its intended form. And what you need to do with this bandana is you need to fold this bandana so that the proper dot of the month is at the edge of the bandana. So we're in April right now, so we'll fold this thing evenly and lay it out on the stump. And then we need a stick, and I just put a stick in the stump arbitrarily here. This could be in the ground. I'm just using a stump for ease of demonstration. The next thing we need to know is we need to know what our latitude is. And our latitude, we can look at this scale here that's on the bandana itself and kind of determine that by guessing if we need to. But if we know what our latitude is, which I do, then we can just go with that. And I know our latitude is about 42 degrees here in Ohio, but it's somewhere between the 30 and the 60 in most of the United States, okay? So saying it's 42 degrees, I've got latitude lines on this compass bandana. Here's 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees. So we're gonna be a little bit over the 40, but below the 50. Now we just need to know what time it is. And we can determine that, again, by counting hands down from the sun, or we can look at our watch. And our watch says that it is about 10 minutes till 4. However, we're in daylight savings time. So it is 10 minutes till 3. So it's almost 3 o'clock. Now we just have to wait for some sun because we are having a cloudy day today. But we do have some patchy sun coming through now and then. And once we get a shadow to fall on this bandana somewhere, we just need to adjust it to where the shadow is touching the 3 o'clock line just above that 40 degree mark somewhere, like right in here, and we should be gold. And then we should have a northerly direction, and we can figure other directions off of that for travel. Okay, so now you can see a shadow on the line here at about 4:15, 4:20, somewhere in that neighborhood. And again, we need to be at 3 o'clock. So we're gonna adjust this bandana so that the 3 o'clock line is just over the 40 degree mark. About right there probably, would be a good guess for me. Okay, so as you can see right there, the thing is showing dead north. So now we have not only a useful bandana in our kit, but also a backup to our navigational system. All right, I'm actually out here with the Salty Dog Outdoors, the camp master here at the Pathfinder School, and he's second guessing me here on the bandana to make sure we're right. What do you think? What's the verdict there, Mr. Bax?
Dead on.
Dead on. All right.
Can't argue with this.
The CB says the navigation method is dead on. So there you go. All right, guys, appreciate you joining me out here today for this quick video on the Sun Compass Bandana. It's going to release at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Again, price of this thing is $9.99. We have several hundred of these in stock, so they shouldn't run out too quickly. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, for our business, all of our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends. And I'll be back to another video as soon as I can, guys. Thanks.